Hello, welcome to the Jorge Show. I am Jorge. Make sure you get my good side. Make sure you get my good side. Cute. Anyway, we are going to have a cute show for you today. Be sure to focus on my cute side right here, this side. Yes, because around here it is going down. This is the party in Tampa Bay, baby, all day long at the Jorge Show right here.
Was that kind of gay? That was kind of gay, wasn't it?
And hello, it's Tampa Bay's new happy hour, The Jorge Show, and I'm your social mixologist, Jorge. Apparently we have some people around here who think they got jokes, but I just call that more like a designer imposter because I don't have one good side. All of my sides are cute. Anyways, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because there's a lot going on tonight. There's always a lot going on the Jorge Show at Tampa Bay's new happy hour, but we have an exclusive tonight. Yes, who you just saw in the opening was comedian T.I.Z. Tell It Like It Is. Yes, we're gonna have an exclusive performance, him a little bit later, which is really cool because I actually met him a few weeks ago. We were at the Tampa Bay Business Hall of Fame. I was working the red carpet with Miss Indiana Davis, and he was on the red carpet. And you know me, that's my favorite color carpet. And I was like, oh my God, hey, how are you? What are you doing? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And then we totally hit it off. And I'm like, oh my God, it would be so cute if you were on my show. And he was like, cute. Well, he didn't really say cute. I think he said, okay, great, have your people call my people. So I pretended to have all these people. And then anyway, so he's here. So that's cute. And we also have Miss Evelyn Perez, your financial mixologist, with some tax tips a little bit later. And so this is the thing. It's our last show. Can you believe it? I know, I'm so distraught by all that. I tweeted that earlier, and then I've been really crazy busy trying to get here and get set up for tonight's show. But what I meant to say that yes, it is our last show because it's the end of season 1, right? So yours truly needs to take a minute to have a spa day, or maybe a spa week, and then we'll be back for season number 2. So that's cute, so don't get all crazy and scared and everything like that because I'm not going anywhere, thanks to you. But yeah, so tonight's our very last show from our very first season. I can't even believe that we've already gone through 12 episodes of the Jorge Show. So that's been really exciting. So first of all, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tweeting. Thank you for sending all the pictures of your bougie babies. Thank you for asking for advice. And thank you for being the Tampa Bay area with a lot of talent and gifts and people who are about their business and things to do. And especially I'd like to thank all of our mixologists that have been on the show, like Scott Moore, Keisha Pickett, Evelyn Perez, and of course, Miss Indiana Davis, who actually will be calling in a little bit later because she's on the town, not this town, a different town, but we're gonna catch up with her a little bit later too. So Evelyn Perez is gonna be here to help us out. But anyways, I wanna get going with the show because we have some things, to talk about. And Evelyn's gonna be here today. Hey Evelyn, how are you? Yes, that is your financial mixologist, but she's gonna help us out today because we always have some things that we need to discuss. But I thought we're always telling you like all these terms or, like the words that we use and stuff like that. But you see, Evelyn is like me. We're both like Boricua. So we're like, bang, dang, da da da, dang, dang. And I'm like, oh my God, like there are some words that her and I use in a Roikiki that, me and my other BFFs don't use. So tonight, I'm gonna share with you some of those words. Because you know me, I'm all about education. All right, so anyway, so the first word that we're gonna learn tonight, and I'm gonna give it to you in English and in Espanol. All right, so the first word we always like to use is the word changa. So what does that word mean?
Oh my gosh. Changa is, you want it in English or in Español?
Both.
Okay. So changa is somebody who is help here, like it's irritating. It's just irritating. Always have these changuerias, annoying. That's what my mom used to always use, guys. I promise.
And then and then for our Espanol viewers, basically that just means what?
How can we put it in Spanish? We were talking about it earlier.
I know, bobería.
Yeah.
Estupidez.
Bobería, estupideces, changuería.
Right? Because like when you speak Spanglish like Evelyn and I, we just kind of make up what we think those words mean in Spanish, and I don't even know if those words are Spanish. But anyways, so we use that a lot, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. And sometimes like if we're just having a Cosmo, I'll be like, oh my God, look at her, she's so changuería. She's coming over here with changuería, right? And I'm sure you guys know a lot of people who deal with that. The next word, actually, I love this word, and I use it a lot with my Boricua friends, is chupi, like chupi.
Chupi, really?
I love the word chupi.
That's like cool.
Right.
Nice.
It's like saying cute.
Well, we need like a dictionary. Seriously, for Spanglish. Because we use those words all the time. So if you're tupi, that means that you are cool, you're awesome, right?
Right, yeah, totally.
Eres super cool. And,
Again,
super cool. That's the Spanglish version, guys.
So that's chupi. I love that word. I was like, oh, that's chupi. So instead of saying cute, I can communicate with Spanish speakers and be like, that's chupi. Oh my God, that's chupi. I love that. Get chupi, right? Anyways, and then the other word that we use, and this has been used recently within my familia too, because we just say it like it is. And but sometimes you can encounter people who are like tramposa.
Oh my gosh, yes, tramposa, you're a cheater, right? Mm-hmm. You just did me run. Tramposa es tramposa. Me robaste, me mentiste, right?
Right, through
Did
the
I
shade.
Did I leave anything?
No, that's right.
Right?
Like, that's like saying like shady.
Yes, double
Right?
face.
I'm just saying. And sometimes when you gotta call somebody out, you gotta be like, don't come over here with a changuería. Well, you're a tramposa. Right?
And then we say, pero eres bien tupi.
Right? But your outfit's choopy. Anyway, so those are your Spanish happy hour or lingo words. Okay, so that's cute. Anyways, moving right along, I can't wait to hear TIZ. Actually, when we were working the red carpet at the Tampa Bay Business Hall of Fame, it was hard for me to focus like it is any day and every day, but it was even harder to focus because he was just cracking me up. So I'm very delighted that we're able to share that his performance with you tonight. Now, the other thing is, let's get going with the tea, so that way we can just get all that out of the way. Just so you know, if you don't have cable, it's totally cute, all right? It's totally tupi, because all you need to do is go to watchus.tbcn.org, and you'll be able to watch the Jorge Show streamed live on the internet, okay? So relax. If you have a smart device, a tablet, or just sitting in front of your computer, again, all you have to do is go to watchus.tbcn.org. I know I was saying Ustream prior or whatever, but I always want to make sure that you have the most accurate and current information because I don't want you to miss anything. And the other thing is too, okay, I know it's like the last show at the end of the first season, but it's okay because if you missed any of the episodes, you will be able to go to www.thehorrorshow.com and watch all the episodes that you missed. Full episodes, yes, from beginning to end, and you can pause and rewind, and you can kiki all you want so you don't miss anything. And then what you can do is you can like download them and then burn copies and then sell them like bootleg and like send them to all your friends and relatives, and that would be like really nice. Anyway, so again, I won't be here for a week, but it doesn't mean that you still can't watch The Jorge Show. Again, all full episodes, season 1 on thehorrorshow.com. Okay, so enough about that. Now it's time to spill some tea. In the news this week, at first, it was cute, and then it got not so cute. Wendy Williams. Now, if you follow me on Twitter at The Jorge Show, Wendy Williams was in the news because the Huffington Post reported that she was the new queen of media, right? Now, okay, I love me some Wendy Williams. How you doing, right? I mean, that's her thing. Everybody has like their like little like term or phrase or whatever. I haven't really figured out what mine is yet, but I'm sure you probably know. But if you think you know what my little like phrase is, tweet me and I'll see if you're right. But anyways, she was labeled the new queen of media. I guess, you know, Oprah is like doing her own thing. She's got her own network. And so that's really, really cute. But what started off really cute, like she could be the new queen of media, that's cute. You know, and I'll just be like the lady of media. But Wendy, I'm coming for your wig, just so you know. Anyway, but then she got back in the news because one of the actresses from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air said that she was a demon. Like, yes, they were totally hating on Wendy Williams.
Wow.
So it started off cute story, ended up to like drama story. Now, this is the thing. This is what I always say, because a lot of times when like you're a person like celebrity like Wendy Williams, you know, she's like, you know, 50% comedian. So a lot of times, you know, she's gonna say some things that, you know, a lot of people are not gonna agree with, but like it's, I guess all in good humor, but I guess some people don't think she is. But anyways, it was just kind of crazy. So she had like an up and then a down. So I don't know what the new queen of media is gonna do about all that. So then moving right along, okay, and this story came out last week. Okay, the movie Spring Breakers. All right. So the movie Spring Breakers apparently has like these like Disney stars and stuff like that, but they're getting like a lot of draminess about it because apparently I guess they're all acting like hoes in this movie. So I'm like, oh. So then I started doing some research because I'm like thinking, okay, all the girls who have been like on Disney and stuff like that, you know, there's like a pattern going on because, you know, like I was on the Disney show or the Mickey Mouse show, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, I may have been an extra, but I was on it. So I kind of feel what these ladies go through when you start off on Disney and you have to break out into your own situation and just like, you know, kind of get control of your life and your career. You know, you won't have to be worrying about no more cheese from the mouse. So I was like, I started to do some research to try to figure out, this is the tea. So Vanessa Hudgens, you know, they start off real cute, right? So then there's like Vanessa, right? She looks real cute. And then there's a cute picture of Vanessa, right? And then she gets kind of hoish. So that's right? So like, she goes cute to hoish. And I'm like, well, she's not the only one because then there's like Miley Cyrus, right?
Yes.
Like, and she starts off real cute, Hannah Montana, all the little Girl Scouts are buying all her stuff. And then she gets like punky hoish. So then I'm like, okay, wait a minute, there's gotta be more to the situation. Then I'm like, oh my God, of course. Britney, like everybody knows Britney and she was a Disney gal. So she started off like real cute, like, hi, my name is, hi, like I'm so cute and innocent. Then she got hoish and then she flat out just got crazy. So I'm saying, I don't know what Disney does to these girls that makes them get all whack, But anyways, I'm just glad that they're all kind of like in control. But again, I know what that feels like because I started on Disney and then I went from like being cute to being like, right, busted. And then I even got hoish, bam, right? So I know exactly what all those girls are going through because now you have this. So this is for all you little boys and girls out there. Whenever you get a job at Disney, get your coins and move it. But everyone goes through their hoe phase, including me. Anyways, so I just want to let everybody know about all of that. Oh my God, I totally cheated on the person who cuts my hair. If my hair looks kind of like not so cute tonight, it's because I'm like, and don't ever do this. Don't cheat on your hairstylist because I'm gonna admit I did it and all the girls, oh no, you look cute, but you don't trust bitches when they be saying that. So I'm sorry, I'll never cheat on you again because I look like Beaker from like the Muppets, don't I? I look like Beaker.
No, not at all. Que bochinche.
Right? Anyways, you're watching the horror show. Okay. So when we come back, we're going to have a live performance with comedian T.I.Z. Tell it like it's his. Okay, his information is going to be on my website, thehorrorshow.com. But it is March Madness. Hello. And the lucky number in March is 5. So, since it's the end of the season and we want to celebrate, why not learn the most fabulous top 5 party shots, right? No Cosmos, no bougie drinks, no cocktails. We're going to get crazy and we're going to have shots. And these are the top 5 shots of the Jorge Show. Everybody! Hey, it's happy hour, and I know, I've been keeping it kind of classy, but today we're gonna go crazy. You wanna know why? Cause it's gonna get crunk up in here. Cause if you ain't getting drunk, y'all need to get at the club. Okay, so today it's gonna get real crunk up in happy hour because I am gonna give you my top 5 shots. I know we've been totally keeping it classy, but today I'm being crazy, right? Because sometimes when you be in the club, you go to happy hour and it's cute, but then when you get to the club, you kick it up a notch. So these are the top 5 Jorge Show shots. It's gonna get crazy. Woo! So the first shot that I'm gonna tell you about is the tequila shot. This shot makes me crazy. It makes me want to just be real out of control. So you gotta be careful. Make sure you're hanging out with some people, okay? So all you're gonna need is some tequila, and don't get the cheap stuff. You know what I'm saying? Maybe wait, I'm paying the electric bill so that you can buy a good bottle of tequila, right? And maybe with some salt, a little dab will do, and a lemon wedge. But if you want to be hardcore, you just need to take it straight up. Okay, so the other shot is this one. It tastes really good kind of thing, a little fruity and a little bit dangerous, and it's the red-headed slut. I mean,
the red-headed slut, you gotta make sure you have Jägermeister and peach schnapps, and then you wanna make sure you kick it up a little notch with the pinkness, so throw some cranberry juice in there.
and she's not the stepchild, she's the red-headed slut, right? The one you don't want to tell nobody about. Like I said, she's a little bit dangerous. Hey. The other fun shot, and it doesn't even have to be a special occasion. It's chocolate cake, right? I told you it's gonna get crazy.
crazy up in here. Okay, so the chocolate cake, you're gonna be like 3/4 vodka, right? But it's gonna be a citrus vodka. And then you're gonna do another 3/4 like hazelnut liqueur. And then you wanna like sugarcoat the lemon, right? Fill a mixing glass with ice in the liqueurs. You cover the glass with another shake, shake, shake. And then you wanna strain it into a shot glass and hit it. And who don't like chocolate cake? I'm just saying. I'm gonna make it what? Oh, cake, 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 cake. The other cool shot that I know all the men's are gonna like is the blowjob. And this shot is gonna be guaranteed to like make you shoot. Okay, so you're gonna have like Irish cream liqueur, like about 1/4, and then you're gonna do like a 1/2 ounce of emerald almond liqueur, and of course, right, you can't be getting no blowjob if you don't got no whipped cream. Cause if you ain't getting drunk, y'all need to get the at the club, right? Let me tell you, with all these shots, like, you're gonna be totally guaranteed to totally have my number 5 shot, a screaming orgasm. It's been fabulous. It's like vodka and amaretto liqueur and coffee liqueur and Irish cream liqueur. That's a lot of cream and a lot of liqueur. And if you're not screaming, then you might have some issues.
Are guaranteed to make sure you're having a fabulous time when you're out with all your BFFs. And ladies and gentlemen, for the first time exclusively on Tampa Bay's New Happy Hour, The Jorge Show, comedian, tell it like it is, T.I.Z.
What's happening? We don't have long, so we just gonna get right into it today, you know? Now, ladies, summertime is approaching, and I know everybody wanna look good, but let me lay down some guidelines for you because everything ain't for everybody. Starting with open-toe shoes. Open-toe shoes just ain't for everybody. If your feet look like goat hoofs and make that click-clack sound when you walking barefoot, open-toe shoes ain't for you. If this is your shoe and this is your toes, open-toe shoes might not be in your best interest. Now, I dated this young lady, and I took her to the beach. The tide was high. The waves rushed in. As they washed out, she took off her shoes and walked through the surf, and it must have warned all the other waves because they never came back. I'm just saying, take care of your feet. If you look like you walked through wet concrete with Moses, just whoa. Open-toe shoes ain't for you. Now, I got to address this because it's getting out of hand. Skinny jeans ain't for everybody. The name is right there on the label. It says skinny jeans. If I catch one more fat person in a pair of skinny jeans, I'm going to pull my belt off and beat they naked ass. How do I know it's naked? Because you couldn't even fit in the jeans. You got them buttoned up to right here and just had to stop. Walking, what's up, player? That's not sexy. That's not cool. Everything ain't for everybody. Woman with a fat ass, right on, brother. Man with a fat ass, not so hot. Just thought I would let y'all know. Now, kids ain't for everybody. I have a strict policy when it comes to children. I do not make deals with the devil, and I do not negotiate with terrorists. You spend the first 2 years of a child's life teaching them to walk and talk. Too bad you're going to spend the next 16 teaching them to sit down and be quiet. I had a woman ask me one time, Tiz, let's go half on a baby. I was like, we can get one for 30 cents a day. Adopt us one of those little African kids, everybody doing it. They'll send you pictures, copies of their report cards. They will even write you letters. My little dude got mad because I wouldn't write back. Wasn't that I didn't want to, it's just that I didn't know how to spell. Hey, it is what it is. Kids ain't for everybody. Now, when I was growing up, you had 2 options. You was either gay or you was straight. But nowadays, they got all kind of stuff out there. You got bisexuals, trisexuals, transsexuals. Shit, just not too long ago, Jorge asked me if I was metrosexual. Now, I thought I was smart. Metro meaning city. Sexual, we all know what that means. I told him, no, I like to have sex in the country too. I'm serious. Makes no sense at all. Now, something else, me being a man, I love strippers. But stripping ain't for everybody. Now, recently I met this stripper. She was half Puerto Rican, half Jamaican. Beautiful woman. Problem is, her Puerto Rican side had a little booty cheek. Her Jamaican side had a big booty cheek. And every time I told her to make that ass clap, she just kept missing. I'm serious. Stripping ain't for everybody. Now, I'm a Christian, damn it. Well, at least part-time. My Christian hours are from 9 to 5. But I know I couldn't be a Muslim. It just wouldn't work. Because I can't be on the side of the highway in 103-degree weather with a three-piece suit on selling newspapers. That's just a bad look. Besides, first thing a Muslim brother told me was, Assalamu alaikum, my brother. I was like, I like salami and bacon too, my brother. Now, everybody has a drug addict somewhere in their family, and don't not try to deny it. Everybody got one. In my family, it's my Aunt Gloria. We call her Aunt Glow for short just because she stay lit. But it's crazy because whenever she get on drugs, she thinks she Tina Turner. But all her songs have drug references. And it's crazy because one day my mother was talking to my Aunt Gloria. She said, Gloria, I'm going to need you to go to rehab and get yourself together and get off these drugs. And now my Aunt Gloria was high at the time. She looked at my mother and said, what's drugs got to do with it? My mother was shocked. She said, Gloria, are you high right now? My Aunt Gloria looked at my mother and went off with a whole song. She said, now I left up out the house feeling shitty, searching for them drugs every night and day. Now I'm pissed off because I ain't getting no sleep, just wondering where my next hit might have been. Big blunts keep on burning. Brown sugar got me churning. And I'm rolling, and I'm rolling, and I'm rolling on a pill, girl. But that's my time for now. Y'all can look me up YouTube, Facebook, Google. Tell it like it, T-I-Z, baby. All day long. Be sure to represent it. Back to you, Jorge.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll be right back. Watch this. And I'm going to sit down and Kiki. I love that. Is it roll? Roll it. Roll the PSA. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, this is Jay Nathan and you're watching the Tampa Bay's new happy hour. The Jorge Show. And what?
Safety doesn't happen by accident. Alert today, alive tomorrow.
Hi, this is Keisha Pickett with BlackInTheBay.com, your online connection to everything that is Black in the Bay. I'm here with the Jorge Show, bringing you your Black in the Bay moments as I do each week. It has been a wonderful first season with the Jorge Show, and we definitely want you to tune in for season 2 of the Jorge Show with our Black in the Bay moments. We're going to have celebrity interviews, live on location shots, and lots of fun events coming right here in this Bay Area. So make sure you stay tuned for season 2 of The Jorge Show. And I'm Keisha Pickett with BlackInTheBay.com. Thank you for watching, and we hope that you've enjoyed your Black in the Bay moment.
And that was Ms. Pickett with your Black in the Bay moment. And she's going to be bringing us a lot more in season 2 of The Jorge Show. But okay, I know all of you are laughing. I was trying. Look, Mita, I was trying not to, I'm sitting here in the studio and I'm just like, put it on mute, put it on mute. You are so funny.
This is my job, Jorge. Come on, this is what I do.
That's awesome. And I'm excited that like we got you first. Bam, how about that?
I made it to the big screen, mama. We going all out, yeah. Top of the mountain.
Now, you just recently were at the Improv, right?
That is correct.
That's awesome. I mean, we met at the Hall of Fame, and I was like, we have to stay in touch. I think you're hilarious, and you were totally distracting me from what I was supposed to be doing.
You need to be able to focus.
Okay, so let's tell everybody like who you are and where you're from. So you're coming to us from, are you a Tampa boy or where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Jacksonville. I'm not going to say Jacksonville. I'm going to say Green Cove Springs, Florida. A lot of people don't know where that is, so it's a few miles south of Jacksonville. But I was in Dallas for the last 16 years.
Wow.
And I flipped the coin, actually, to determine whether it was going to be Miami or Tampa and pursued my dream here. So this is what I want to do. I love doing comedy, and here I
That's
am.
awesome. That is fantastic. Now, like, growing up, were you like the funny kid, or like, did you have? I mean, did you, or is this something that just kind of happened, or I mean, is this? I mean, do you have a team behind you? Like, you have like a glam squad and stuff, or is this really coming from you?
Well, when I'm on stage, Jorge, I feel like I get to be whoever I feel like be. You know, society tells us that you have to behave a certain way or be a certain way or do a certain thing at a certain time. Well, when I'm on stage, I get to be whoever I feel like being. So, you know, people ask me all the time, well, how long have you been performing? I tell them all the time, I've been performing since I can remember. We just called it a front porch.
So, okay, cool. Now, the thing is, because I mentioned earlier, you know, a lot of times, you know, Wendy Williams got a lot of flack this week because of some of the comments she makes, and I know that other comedians too, but I kind of think like, you know, comedians are pretty much like, they're like that voice in our heads that nobody hears, the things that we say, but we don't verbalize them. Do you feel the same way?
Well, to be honest with you, in this one body, there are 4 different personalities, and all of them tell jokes.
Do they have names? Do they have names?
Well, they do, but a lot of them got warrants, so we're not going to list them.
Oh, so we don't want them coming after you, so we don't want to reveal. Okay, great.
They switch out when necessary, depending on who we're talking to, whether it be the judge, the parole officer, the jury, my mama. You know, it just all depends. But no, like I said, you get an opportunity to be yourself. You know, in society, we're always told that we have to behave a certain way. But when you're on stage, it's your craft. If you find it funny, then tell it the way you see it funny. No one's ever going to get 100% of your comedy, but if you can impress 85% of the people, guess what? You got the majority.
Right, you're going to tell it like it is, T-I-Z.
Tell it like it is, no lie.
Right, well, I'm such an advocate for, you know, for people to actually, especially creative people, you know, because it's not easy, you know, to get in front of a camera and face all of you, you know? And so it takes a lot of, you know, you got to be like, you know, rooted and your confidence level has to be up. So like, what do you do when you're like in front of a group of people and like that joke is just not getting through? Is it because you're not funny, or is it because it just goes shh? I mean, like...
Well, it could be a lot of different things. You know, there are a lot of things that factor into telling a joke. One could be timing, one could be the crowd, could be that the people just didn't get it. As we all know, a lot of the public school system isn't on top of its A game nowadays. So it could be that they just...
Ooh, now you throwing shade. Poor Hillsborough County.
They better duck. Because I'm going to tell it like it is. No lie. But a lot of times, like I say, it could be just they just don't get it. But the thing is to press on and continue, you know. In order to achieve, you must first believe. But in order to accomplish great things, you have to dream. Now, everyone's not going to share your dream, but you still have to pursue it.
Right. That, you know, I hope y'all are paying attention because we're now you're preaching.
Hey, man. Hey, woman. Can I pass the collection plate?
Okay, so what is next for you?
Well, like I said, right now I'm here in the Tampa area, local, so I'm doing jazz and jokes down at Whiskey North.
Oh, wow, cool.
I am a frequent at the Improv. The Tampa Improv.
Okay.
Also, we have Mocha Browns, which is actually a coffee.
Yes, I know Keisha Pickett was telling me about Mocha Brown. And I love coffee.
Right.
And I just haven't had a chance to
Actually,
make
I was
it
there last night. I was there
that's
last
right.
night.
Right.
Had a blast. It was a beautiful time there.
That's awesome.
I also have fellow friend comedians. We have Ryan Robinson. We have Onisha Gain.
Really?
Oh,
my
yes,
God.
and we're all funny. They're all.
That is
it's
so.
a group of us.
Is there like a tight network of comedians, young comedians in the Bay Area who stick together?
Absolutely.
Wow.
We all network together. I have a fabulous network. Good friends, good people, all the way around. I wouldn't trade them for the world.
Well, and I'm glad to hear that, because a lot of times you have a lot of people who just kind of hate on the Tampa Bay area, but they still live here. They don't decide to move or anything like that, but they have nothing positive to say about the Bay Area, and I just don't believe that, because I know we have very talented and creative people here, and you're one of them, and apparently so are your friends.
Absolutely. That would be one of the things that brought me to Tampa. Like I said, I love it here. Got the beaches, got the water, got all the good people, good food, everything. So I am really enjoying the area.
Okay, so I was paying attention earlier too, like when you were talking about like, the open toe shoe thing, because we just did like a little thing on like sandals for the summer. But have you ever encountered that where they had someone and they.
Most people have corns on their feet. I seen a woman one time had 15 bean soup on one foot.
That's a lot of beans in their soup.
Too many. Too many entirely.
Okay, so you're gonna come back and you're gonna kiki with us later, right? Because we have some other things to talk about. Okay, if you want to learn more about TIZ, Tell Like It Is, visit me at thejorgeshow.com, okay? And I will send you everything you need to know about him. Look out for him. I'm telling you, he's bright and talented, and I'm so excited that the Jorge Show got him on before anybody else, and we're totally. Are you gonna come? Will you come back?
Absolutely. Be glad to come back anytime.
High
five. He actually made it this time. He usually misses. He's worse than a white girl with no rhythm.
I know. He was trying to hide. I was like, can we just like snap and be like, word?
I don't do no snapping, but I do want to know, when you do this, what is it that you grabbing for?
A cosmopolitan, a drink, a shot. We'll be right back. We have Evelyn, who's going to give us our financial mixologist. Is going to give you some more tax advice, how to manage your coins, and then we're going to wrap it up and we're going to kiki. We're just going to let everybody have it.
Cha-ching.
It's Tampa Bay's new happy hour, the Jorge Show.
All about the dollars.
Right?
I am comedian, tell it like it, TIZ, feeling flyer than bird wings and airplanes. You are watching the Tampa Bay's newest happy hour, the Jorge Show. Yes.
Rob, what's up? How's it going? Guys, this is my cousin Rob from Michigan.
What's up?
He's a teenager.
Hey, what's up? All right. Oh, hey, you want to slow down?
No.
Really? Huh. Hey, you know what a beautiful animal is? A horse. A horse. Yeah. Beautiful mane. Unbelievable muscle tone. When it runs, it looks like poetry in motion. It's the most beautiful thing on earth. And sometimes when you feed a horse, its lips will tickle your hand. Just tickle it just a little bit. It makes me giggle sometimes. I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't slow down, I'm gonna bite into your head like an apple. And thanks, guys, for listening to my horse stories. I could talk about ponies all day long.
Hey everybody, I was just checking my, I love it when you guys tweet in and Facebook post, and it's like, I was just reading what people were saying, and basically, y'all are being silly. Like Eventiva, she's learning a whole bunch of new Spanish words tonight. Well, I don't really know if they're Spanish. Tell it like it says. Oh my God, pound, rolling. Oh, you got a rolling. That was funny. Rolling. That was cute. Anyways, thank you so much for participating. Anyways, the phone lines are open if you want to call and kiki with us. But before we start kikiing, I just want to say, Happy birthday to our technical director. You don't see her, and actually I highlighted her during Black History Month, but it's Erica Hudnall's birthday today, and I want to say happy birthday because if it wasn't for her, you would not be seeing how fierce we are up in here. So happy birthday, Miss Erica. Totally love you, and thank you so much for putting up all of my drama and stress. All right, cool. I want to say, give a shout out. Oh my God, look at this bougie baby. This bougie baby, his name is Punky Brewster. And there's a really great story about this dog. What happened was, and it's, it kind of got to me because I have a Chihuahua that sort of kind of looks like Punky. And what happened was, I guess Punky was lost. And so when I saw that on Facebook, Facebook totally blew up. And I was like, oh my God, and I shared the story, and and this is where it's so cute. Punky was lost and Punky was found and reunited with mommy. So that's really awesome. So thank you for all of you who are out there who love all your bougie babies and totally participated in just sharing the word that Punky was missing because we were able, or someone was able to find Punky, and that's really, really cool. I mean, this stuff really works, okay? And and dog owners, let me tell you, you don't be messing with people like that. No, but they're bougie babies. I don't think so. But anyways, and then and now we have Miss Evelyn Perez with your tax tip because we're getting close, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we almost there.
Yeah.
The 17, guys, not the 15. The 17 is the last day for tax season, by the way. And the tax tip for today, Jorge, is education credit.
Oh.
A lot of people missed out on those education credits.
Okay, so what does it mean, get credit for, can I get credit for educating people on the show?
Negative. Oh. What that means is, no, and I'm still working on your taxes, so no, we're not there. So what that means is, guys, that if you went to school last year and you were enrolled for at least half time of the term, and you are required to pay, you're billed to pay any of these education bills and stuff like that.
Tuition and books.
Tuition, books,
your
everything.
meal card, all that.
Well, a lot of people comes back to me and they say, well, Evelyn, I had a Pell Grant. And I said, well, do you have to take out a student loan? Yeah. Then you do qualify because you are going to be responsible to pay these loans back. So this is really important, guys. You can get up to $2,500 on education credit.
That's a lot of coins.
When you file your taxes, yes.
That's a lot of coins.
I know, so we need all of these coins to come down.
Yeah.
We need them all. So make sure that if you did go to school last year, even for a half term, and you are required, or you have to be responsible to pay any of this education back, you can get your tax credit, and it really does help on your tax liability for the year. Amazing.
That's cool. Yeah, because I'm all about, don't be messing with my coins. You have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's really cool. Yeah. And listen, if you guys want to reach out to Evelyn, let us know. We just showed you her Twitter handle, but just email info@thejorgeshow.com, and I'll make sure that you get the information that you need, so that way you are properly advised. Because again, when it comes to coins, that's a big deal.
We don't play, yes.
Yeah, we don't play.
No, we don't play.
Anyway, so listen to this. All right, because now we should be tipsy right about now. Don't forget, it's our last show, it's our season end, but we're not going anywhere because you'll be able to watch The Jorge Show on thejorgeshow.com, all full episodes, okay? 12 of them. Can you believe? You can go back and watch all those silly things that I did, or you could go back and watch to see how I started out real busted looking and not knowing what I was doing to the fierceness you see now.
Gorgeous.
Anyway, so earlier today, actually, I was driving here and I saw a tweet by the radio station 95.7 The Beat. They reported that there was a woman who took out a billboard on her cheating husband.
Oh, I read about that too.
So I'm just kind of
hilarious. hilarious.
Would you? First of all, how much does it cost to put? I mean, like a big billboard.
Yes.
I mean, so I told you that.
What do you put on this billboard anyway? Is what I really need to know. Because if you took the time to get a billboard, you already knew he was cheating to start with. Stop wasting my time.
Right.
It's true.
Would you take out a billboard?
Negative. It costs so much money, first of all. I cannot even, seriously, I can barely afford that for the business. Imagine to put it to blast a man all around Tampa. For what?
I'll save that money and just post me a picture on Facebook. There it is. There it is, all in a nutshell.
I mean, what happened to the waiting exhale days where you just kind of blow up his car or something? I mean, that's cheaper.
Last time I heard about waiting to exhale, a woman knocked the wind out of me. It don't work no more.
Well, guys, in reality, see, back then, it was not that serious.
Oh.
We were able to go and bust your windows up, cut up your tires.
Oh, like Jodi Arias.
I put your clothes inside of the car and burn them.
That's why they made insurance mandatory.
But now we get arrested.
Oh, see?
So now if we put the billboard, we just pay money. But guys, no,
But
girls,
is it-
we need our nails
but
done,
is-
hair done. You stop
I
money
know,
for that.
is it really worth it?
Negative,
If
no.
anything, I would put a billboard on me and be like, eh.
Oh, and you know what's the best part about it? It's not a tax deduction.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, you're bad on doing that because you don't know how to manage your coins. You spent
No.
it and you don't even get a deduction for that.
Are you serious?
That is not cute. Okay,
Not that.
and other than that, but anyways, okay, this is the tea. So, actually for the first time in over I don't know, 12, 13, 14, 15 years, all of my mom's kids were together in the same city at the same time. So I thought that it would be great if we did a family portrait, for my mom, like my mom and her kids and stuff like that. And it was really, really cute. So my brother Walter was visiting from up north, and my sister Lori and Steven, they both live here. But with everyone's schedules and everyone's children and all their dramaness and broke down cars and whatever, all their life dramas, and me living over the bridge in a gated community that doesn't let anybody in. I was like, well, maybe we should just organize and do it for my mom, right? And so anyways, so we did. We took a family portrait. It was really pretty. My mommy and my older sister and my two older brothers. That's us. Aren't we cute?
Yeah.
Those are all my mom's babies. But this is the thing. I know how to kind of manage my time with my friends and my business, but how much time is enough family time?
Well, from my standpoint, I live by myself, so it's a one-man show. I don't need no help, personally. I have no one or even besides. I like to walk around naked. You never know what might be going on in there. Don't nobody need to see all that.
So, if your brothers and sisters or mom came to visit you, they wouldn't stay at your house?
Well, I don't have any brothers, but my mother would come down. She would stay, but she'd have to go after so long because it's only one bedroom, Mama. You got to get the couch.
Oh,
Mom, do not
I'm
visit
just
him,
playing.
Mom.
I'm just playing.
I was gonna say.
Don't believe that. Don't believe. It's just comedy. Don't believe everything you hear. Somebody gonna write my mama a letter. I see you, and I'm gonna tell you. I already know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna hear about this again. So no, Mom, you can have the bed. I'll take the couch, the floor, the balcony, the grass.
How long are you gonna let her stay?
Well, since she's listening, probably until she decides to leave.
He's going to have the calendar right over there. Check 1, day 2.
What about you? Do you have other brothers and sisters?
Yes, I do. We are 5.
5 of you. Now, are you the youngest, oldest?
I wish. I'm the oldest one.
You're the oldest one?
But I look like a cookie.
Okay, and you're a Latina, so I know it probably gets really loud.
See, I don't know any of my neighbors. Ever have.
Oh, wow.
So the funniest part is that my neighbors get to know me when my whole family's together. So, we do the cooking and the drinks.
Bang, bang,
And yeah, from the cooking starts, we're loud. By the time that we're still, finish up drinking, we're louder. Yeah, so that's how it works.
Wow. Now, the thing is, okay, so do they some of them live here or they're coming from out of town?
Well, both. I have some of them in Puerto Rico still, some of them in Dominican Republic, and some of them here. Okay. And the sad part about it, because of my work schedule so hectic, I barely get to see them, even the ones here.
Oh, well, that's probably a blessing in disguise. No, like
Yes.
when they come to visit though, like, I mean, did they all crash at your house?
Yes, and the funniest part is that my mom, she doesn't live far from me.
Right.
My sister doesn't either, neither my other brother. And for some reason, whenever somebody flies down here, everybody just tends to just pack up for the weekend or for the week, and we all stay in one place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, being Hispanic, it's a big, family.
That's all the rice and beans.
I would come just for the Coronas.
Well, the problem is that my apartment is this big. So when you wake up in the morning, you're kind of like,
Oh, stepping on.
who are you? Wait.
Now, and then the thing was, they kind of take over your space, or do they like respect their boundaries, or?
I feel like when my family's here, there's no space that cannot be avoided. I love it. They are I don't care if they're like in my room, in my kitchen, in my bathroom, they all get in, we all get together in the car, go somewhere, because that's my time with them. There's no privacy
So it
time
becomes
there.
like festive and
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, so when do you kick them out?
As soon as that flight tickets to the 21st, they gotta go on the 20th. I'm just kidding, guys.
That's hysterical. Well, it's really cool. Well, in our family, like my mom's house is like the central location headquarters. So everyone always ends up there. And it's funny, like in our family, we either all end up in the kitchen or we all end up in my mom's room. It's so funny. It happens all the time.
It's the same thing with us, with my mom. Every time we all go to like my mom's house, for some reason, we end up with the plate of food, seriously, with whatever we're drinking, on her bed. And then it's her turn to kick us out.
Well, then, and the other topic I want to bring up too is, okay, so you kick him out and whatever, but what happens, like, what if you're like a roommate or something? I mean, first of all, it's difficult living with people kind of thing. And then, sometimes it's rough when family members are staying with you, but like, what if you're like a roommate? Like, how do you handle that?
I don't know. I had never had a roommate.
I have never had a roommate in my life, but I did hear that you never know a person until you live with them. Well, I just couldn't see myself coming home and seeing this person just talking to themselves and then answering too. It's like, how many people you got living in that body? Are any of them mad with me? I just need to know these things. This is kind of, if you catch a person come home and your roommate and he call himself smoking a J, but he don't know who to pass it to and he by himself. It's like, yeah, that's scary.
That person's the issue.
Yeah.
Back to me.
I don't know. Have you ever had a roommate?
Actually, I have. I had roommates in college, and I've also had roommates out of college, and I've had like guy roommates, and I've had like girl roommates, and I will say, like, I've had like fun times, and then there's like drama time. The drama
Especially
always
with the
happens
girls.
when it's like time to pay a bill.
Oh.
Like an electric bill, a water bill, or rent. That's whenever like
I don't have
you either
the money.
don't see them, or oh yeah, totally, or they know.
Yeah.
And but it really depends, because I think I'm easy to live with. I'm very basic. I like everything like black and white kind of, and because then I get all confused when like I don't know what you're talking about and you're all like delusional and stuff. But like sometimes like some of my real cute shoes would be like missing. I'm like, okay, see, I have boundaries, and that's why I want to bring all this up, because sometimes like people, I may come off to like sometimes my family members and some of my closest friends, like why do you gotta be like that? I'm like, because you have to have boundaries. There's nothing wrong with having boundaries. Like if it's not cute, it's not cute. Don't get mad if it's not cute, kind of thing. Or if it's like if I've had enough. Or like if like it's time for you to go, like don't be mad, it's time for you to go. Right?
Yeah.
I've had that problem before.
Right? So to me it's like, whether it's friends, whether it's family, there's anytime you involve people and you're in a space, there always tends to be like boundary issues, either like because someone sticks their foot in their mouth. Yes. Right? Or someone says something that they shouldn't say, or someone just thinks that like they know you like that and is cute with you, and they just talk to you like, like you're just one of their like kiki friends.
Or when they're in your house, la confianzúa.
Like on a what?
Like bien confianzudo. Like
Right.
start opening your stuff, getting your stuff out of your drawers.
Now you gotta remember, I don't speak Spanish, so
I
I'm
thought you did. You were speaking Spanish
Yo
earlier.
hablo español un poco. Muy un poco. That's about the only sentence I know. From there, un momento, por favor, and we lost after that.
So like you mean like people are like go through your drawers?
Yeah, you know, like when you have people in your house for too long, they start
Girl.
saying, "What are you doing? Get out of there." There's nothing you want to look for in there.
Put in a hidden camera.
No, but see, that's why I can't have no roommates, guys. My roommate is 14 years old, and I had no option. That's my son.
Yeah. Hey, listen, put a hidden camera in your drawers.
On the little one next to the bed, guys.
I'll be sure to monitor it.
That's gonna be some scary footage. Or inches. So anyway, I'm just very like open about that. And so I always like to ask questions and see like, what does everyone else think? You know, because you know, I'm all about etiquette. You know, it's like do the right thing and have manners and be polite, but at the same time, don't be all busybody presentar and metida, right?
Yes.
And that just means what she said, just, you know, just all up in your business.
Translation. Okay.
Right? and everything like will be cute, you know what I'm saying? Like relax.
Yeah.
But don't be in my business.
Yeah.
And don't be all up in here. Am I like girl? Am I George Foreman?
See, I'm gonna take you back to Ebonics. That just goes straight to mind your business.
Thank you. Exactly.
Mind your business.
We should create like one of those little signs and be like,
No. Anyways,
That's part of being grown. You got your own problems to tend to. Mind your business.
right? Because they always have something to say, and they're the one like going through. I'm like, okay, now I know you're not trying to tell me.
yes. What was that again?
Oh, I want to do a big shout out to all my people at the Urban Cafe. They are so awesome. 88.5. Hey, we see you. You guys are awesome. So just want to give you guys a shout out. Again, you can watch all full episodes of The Jorge Show on thejorgeshow.com. Okay, we're going to be off for a whole week. So that's pretty cool. That's gonna be fun. And then in season 2, we have some special surprises. And I'm not telling anybody, I'm not saying a word, but what I will say is this. On season 2, the VIP lounge is gonna open on The Jorge Show.
Oh, I want to be there.
You know what I'm saying? So pay attention because in the next coming weeks, I'm going to give you the information on how you can be in the VIP lounge on The Jorge Show. Doesn't that sound cute?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Disco balls and wet bar for everybody. Go down in the VIP lounge.
Do we get shots recipes there?
Yes, more cocktail recipes, of course, for everyone. And of course, all of your favorite mixologists are gonna be back as well. And we'll also have some more. And we also have some very special live performances. And I am not saying a word. You're just gonna have to stay tuned and pay attention because it's gonna get really, really exciting. And Indiana and I are gonna be going to some places, interviewing some major celebrities. Again, you have to stay tuned to season 2. I mean, it's just gotten crazy.
It's gonna get crazy.
It is crazy already.
It's awesome.
Anyways, we want to say thank you again to all of our viewers. Thank you to our executive producer. And thank you for all the studio help. TBCN, thank you, all the staff there at the network. You've been amazing and welcoming me into your family. And listen, if you ever want to get into television and you need some help, then you need to come to the TBCN studio, okay? Or go to their website, tbcn.org. They will provide you with the training that you need and the staff to help, and you too can put on a wonderful production. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you for
Oh my God, I guess I'll see you next season.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'm so sad.
Don't cry. We're coming right back.
So sad. Maybe my hair will grow out by then. I do. I feel like, for real.
Jorge, I would tell you was off the chain, but the truth of the matter is I don't think you ever had one. Tie Jorge up and be like tying up a stray dog. He'll be gone for a morning.
Do not miss anything. And if you have a story that you want to share or something that you need to say, let us know. Find us, tweet us, email us, and we'll make sure that we will disseminate the information for you. Oh, that sounded smart.
That was cute.
That was cute. I was like, I was trying to think of like a cute word. I was like, well, let me just pull out an ACT word or something like that.
That sounds very fun. And you had the glasses to go with
The
it.
glasses. Community IZ, thank you very much for being here.
My pleasure.
You were so hysterical
Definitely
and
be
funny.
back.
We will see you again.
For sure. Thank you.
Evelyn, thank you for managing my coins.
I gotta give it a big old
Mwah, mwah. And again, thank all of you, and we will see you in season 2. It's Tampa Bay's new happy hour, The Jorge Show.
Woo-hoo.
Have a great weekend.
And
Yay! It's a wrap. Woo!